I am going to be reading for you today Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, there were three bears who lived in a little house in the woods. There was a great big father bear with a great big voice, and a middle-sized mother bear with a middle-sized voice, and a little wee baby bear with a little wee voice. One morning, the three bears had porridge for breakfast, and the mother bear said, "This porridge is too hot to eat now. Let us go to the woods for a walk while the porridge gets cold." So the three bears went for a walk in the woods. Now, while they were gone, along came a little girl named Goldilocks. When she saw the little house in the woods, she wondered who lived there. So she knocked at the door. No one answered. So she knocked again. Still no one answered. So Goldilocks opened the door and walked in. There before her in the little room, she saw a table set for three. There was a great big bowl of porridge, and a middle-sized bowl of porridge, and a little wee bowl of porridge. She tasted the great big bowl of porridge. Oh, this is too hot," she said. Then she tasted the middle-sized bowl of porridge. Oh, this is too cold." Then she tasted the little wee bowl of porridge. Oh, this is just right," she said, and she ate it all up. Then she went into another room, and there she saw three chairs. There was a great big chair, and a middle-sized chair, and a little wee chair. Goldilocks sat down in the great big chair. "Oh, this is too hard," she said. Then she sat down in the middle-sized chair. "Oh, this is too soft." Then she sat in the little wee chair. "Oh, this is just right," she said as she sat down. And she sat so hard down she made the bottom of it come out. Then she went upstairs into another room. And there she saw three beds. There was a great big bed, and a middle-sized bed, and a little wee bed. Goldilocks laid down on the great big bed. "Oh, this is too hard," she said. Then she tried the middle-sized bed. "Oh, this is too soft." Then she tried the little wee bed. Oh, this is just right," she sighed, and she fell fast asleep. Now, while Goldilocks was asleep, the three bears returned from their walk in the woods. They looked at the table, and the great big father bear said in his great big voice, "Someone has been tasting my porridge." The middle-sized mother bear said in a middle-sized voice, "Someone has been tasting my porridge." And the little wee baby bear said in his little wee voice, "Someone has been tasting my porridge and has eaten it all up." Then the three bears went into the next room. The great big father bear looked at his chair and said in his great big voice, "Someone has been sitting in my chair." Then the middle-sized mother bear said in her little middle-sized voice, "Someone has been sitting in my chair." And then the little wee baby bear cried in his little wee voice, "Someone has been sitting in my chair and has set the bottom out." Then the three bears went into their bedroom. The great big father bear said in his great big voice, "Someone has been lying in my bed." And the middle-sized mother bear said in her middle-sized voice, Someone has been lying in my bed. And then the little wee baby bear cried in his little wee voice, someone has been lying in my bed, and here she is! Here she is! Now the shrill voice of the little wee baby bear waked Goldilocks, and you may well believe she was frightened to see 3 bears looking at her. She jumped from the bed and ran across the room, sprang out of the little low window, and she ran away through the woods as fast as her little legs could carry her. The end.